Head count complete. Everyone is accounted for. Time to take off.
Just like that, everybody. Just like that. Good morning. In New Zealand, at least. Although my body is in India somewhere right now. I hope you're all well. Welcome on in. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Good late morning, good early evening, good midnight. Who's in here today? Who is in here? I'm a bit tired, by the way, so... no, let's be honest, I'm always shit at flying, so... No excuses. 8:45 Sim, how you going? Hope you're well. I'm well. Yourself? Hope you're good. Alan, hello. How you going, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you recovered from our meeting. Catch up last week. Dax, how you doing? Managed to make it in. I saw that little message from earlier on. What did you say? 3-day weekend. Get into some flying. Good stuff, mate. Good to see you. John B, good evening. Ronald, how you going, Ronald? Good to see you, mate. Joe is in the house. Greetings. Willie, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you going? Dax says, I hope the next iteration they have passengers and crew for the aircraft. They do have crew, do they not? I assume you're talking about Neofly. I just got to restart my thing here, boys. Get this going, my overlay. Let's quickly throw in my details here. So we're in Neofly. I'll just pull it up in a minute. We're going to be at EGLJ, for those wondering. EGMM, we're on North Europe server, for those who haven't played along before. Please fill in the required data. Okay, it doesn't like EGMM. Cabin crew. Right, roger that, roger that. EGMM. Twycross. Let me just find that on our database here. Here we go. Boom. So up the top there, it's actually EGMM, but it's it only likes it like this apparently in the database. So sucks to be me. Stewards and stewardesses are nice. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Right. What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the trusty 3D, Extreme 3D, Logitech Extreme 3D joystick. I actually fleetingly thought about pulling out the honeycomb, and then I realised that I just couldn't be bothered. So, good effort by me there. Let's go ahead and remove our chocks and our tie downs, and I'll grab my Neofly app across here. Okay, let's see what the go is. Hopefully you can see this. I'm streaming in 1440p. You might have to go full screen to see this. Haven't done much flying on this particular one. I've only got 21 grand in the bank. I'm going to need to increase the weight on the aircraft to match our passengers, but essentially we're bringing to match our payload. We've got 3 passengers we're going to take from our current position of EGLJ, and bring them across to Twycross Gospel House airstrip. So it's only a little airstrip in the middle of the nowhere. So that's where we're going. The destination is 318 feet above sea level. It doesn't have any sort of facilities whatsoever. It's a very short runway too. Talk. Okay, so what we're going to do is north. I don't know, what is it over here? Is it east? Odd? So, I don't know. We just make it up. Let's just say. Let's say it's about 60 nautical miles. So let's say, what, 3,500 feet we're going to fly at. So let me go ahead and just sort the weight and balance out. For a start, so we need to add, there's 570 missing. Okay, so let's start with 100. We've got some big boys at the back here. We'll just go 100 just to give a start. Adrota, how you doing? Long time no see. 170 left now, so we'll say put this one up to 70. And this one can go 70. We've got 30 pounds left. So this person could be 130. Is it going to stay within? It does stay within. Right, I'm just going to... do this. Let's see. Hold on. And turn off that. There we go. Okay, I don't know what's happening with all these notifications going off in the background. We'll see it soon. But thank you for subscribing. Costs nothing at all except a bit of self-respect. Who hasn't got that to give up? I've got this GTN 750 in here. Oh, you've been working a lot lately. I don't know what this activity is going on. People going mental. All right, we'll get rid of the... okay, so we're in the Warrior. Let's get rid of these. This is a pretty basic aircraft to fly. I only got 21 grand. I need to do a lot more flying in Neofly to really start thinking about new aircraft. I could get a loan. But stuff that. We'll do it the hard way. All right, let's go ahead and before we throw that up, I'm going to put my... And we'll put fuel pump on, collision light on. Let's get the mixture up. This does have carb heat, by the way, which is emotional to say the least. We're looking pretty good. Let's put our fuel is on. That's good.
Clear prop.
Let me start first time.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
EGMM DAX. It doesn't have it in the database for my overlay, unfortunately, and so it's under that identifier, which is a bit annoying. EGMM for mother. Up the top there, mate. EGLJ to EGMM in the notes on the stream. Yeah, annoying as, I know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, over here is the avionics. He's flicked them on. We could do a run-up, but that would mean following procedures, and there ain't no way we're going to do that, because it's just this doesn't work for us. So we'll go flight plan. We're going to go set origin. We're going to EGLJ. And then set destination. I don't think this is this going to work? It does. See? Twycross. There we go. Back. Map. Set our CDI to GPS. 3,500 feet we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen. What we'll do is actually let's go ahead and start up our server for Sky for Sim. I won't update it at the moment. Start the server. And this is going to easily give us our current wind conditions. Yeah, that's what threw you off, yeah. Missing to England? No, it's got pretty much everything. It's just these odd small little airstrips it doesn't have for some reason. The weather is at 90 at 2 knots. What does that mean? 3.6 is 3.0, no. So we're going to be going right down here where Icarus is. 18. 2. In fact, Mr. Whiffles. Who's Mr. Whiffles again? I forgot. That's technically where we should be taking off from, but we'll do a crosswind takeoff here down on 2.4. That's what I'm going to do. But feel free to do whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my aircraft gone? Here it is. No, it's not. Where am I? Where have I gone? Ah, there it is. Alright, boys. Okay, let's taxi down there. Just feel free to... Oh, yeah, this thing here, you've got to manually do the brake. Go along here and we'll taxi down. While we're doing this, let's throw on some lights here. It's over here somewhere. Where's the panel lights again? It's like a little scrolly thing. Hey, flaps on, boys. Flaps off. It's going to be right in front of me, so there's no way I'm going to be able to find it. Screw it. We'll find it in a minute. Oh, here it is, right here, right here. There we go. It didn't make any difference because the sun's shining on there. Alright. Hope you're well, everybody. Like I said, I'm still a bit buggered after my UK adventures. Enjoyed getting over there, though. Over to the homeland. Obviously, was traumatising to have to meet Alan. But for both of us, as I said in my post on the on Discord, ! Discord, by the way, get in there. Throw some screenshots in there, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We'll check them out later on in the stream. But no, it was a bloody a good time over there, actually. Pretty busy first week up in Manchester doing the course. And I don't know if I've spoken to you, John, but I managed to go and check out the Old Trafford. And of course, they had a lot of... let's go ahead and 1, 2, 2, 8. Boom. They had a lot of memorial, etc. set up to Bobby Charlton, which was kind of cool. But yeah, it was at least quite good. I mean, obviously it's not Fradden Park, so it's nowhere near as good as there. But it was still pretty cool to go and check it out. Almost as cool as watching Arsenal lose in a hotel in a pub where the ceiling was dripping, which I found a lot in London actually. A lot of there's a lot of buckets around where the ceiling was dripping. I don't know what's going on there, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see what's going on here either. Saw the Insta post, couldn't resist the comment. How you going, Jinky? Good to see you. Alright, let's go, boys. Crosswind takeoff here. I don't think it's that strong, the wind. We're in our Piper Warrior. We'll rev it up. We could have, like I said, gone through a run up and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, if in doubt, just risk it. No problem at all. Okay, a little bit of back pressure here. We should start flying. And we are. It's emotional. Okay, we're gonna... Should really be about 70 knots.
Have a great flight.
Oh.
It's a beautiful time to fly.
It is. It's a great time to fly. Should really... Hey, that's not my livery. Nice it is. Relax, everybody. I'm not putting the landing gear up, everybody. The reason is it's fixed landing gear. Every time I fly this aircraft, everyone goes, when you put the landing gear up? Get yanked to get the boys. It's fixed landing gear. I believe they call that building character or ambience. I think they'll be calling the ambulance, actually, for pneumonia. They like a dripping ceiling. They consider it seasoning for their eel pies. I did see a large percentage of eel dishes, eel-related dishes, to be honest. More than I did in Japan, and that's saying something. Sleigh Barn Private Airstrip ahead of us. That's a tremendous name. Right, okay, what's happening with our lights here, boys? Okay, hold on, let's put our autopilot on and go nav. There we go, beautiful. Let's go like this. Try to slow this down. Tremendous amount of people. Oh, nice. Come on. Ah, far up. Ah, jeez. Let's just reset this. I'm trying to reset my, how fast this thing goes. There we go, that's better. A bit more controllable. Hold on, it's not working at all. What? What's happening here? It's not doing a, what is going on here, boys? What's going on? Showcase. Reset. There we go. Now we're going. Now. Alright. Thanks for joining in today, everybody. It's good to see you. Beautiful day here in Great Britain. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Great scenery here. High quality textures. I say it every time. Okay, right, okay. Here goes the lights here, boy. Look, let's pull this back, because this likes to be over-leaned for some bloody reason. I couldn't reach my mute in time. It's all good. Okay, where are we? 2.5. Okay, we're good. Speed's okay. Has Mace not mentioned what he actually thought of Manchester yet, John? Look, it was a nice place to leave. Actually, It was okay. Obviously, it's pretty cool visiting a new place. But luckily, it only rained once for 5 days. I was thinking that Old Trafford would have been good preparation for London's dripping ceilings. It was cool. I enjoyed Manchester, but yeah, it's a. I don't know if I could live there, to be honest, mate. It's a bit of a yeah. Dave, how you going? Have fun, guys. Hopefully participate in your next group flight. Hello from Fielding, Manawatu. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. It's getting warm down there, is it? Starting to get a bit warm. It's good. Up here, actually. Starting to get a bit of sun. Hope you're well, by the way, Dave. But no, Manchester was, it was all right. Couldn't live there, though. Also couldn't live there, which is why I left when I was 18. Fair enough. Fair enough, young man. Don't know where that came from. Are these popped? They are. Oh, that circuit breaker's popped. She'll be right, mate. I don't use my DME anyway, so it doesn't matter. And still warning, well, you think we're going to actually bloody listen to that? If you're not getting a stall warning, you're not doing it right. Okay, this speed is actually completely fine. 75-ish. It's a slow aircraft, this little one. Beautiful. Beautiful bloody scenery out there today, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful day to fly. I've got this set to about 8 AM or something like that from memory. About the same time as what I am. It's 8:50 here, so it'll be similar. 8:32, there we go. Centurion Greg, mate, how you doing? Oh, Greg. I was in train heaven over in the UK, mate. I tell you. Choo choo. Cool as, cloudy and windy down here in Manawatu. Oh, is it? Okay. Yep, took the train from Manchester Piccadilly down to London Euston. It was excellent, I've got to say. The train had heaps of leg room, just even in a standard cabin, which I was very happy with. And it was very smooth in this. I enjoyed it, actually. I really enjoyed it. I went through a number of... Oh, it was actually an express type situation, so I didn't stop at many stations. The ones that I can remember we stopped at, I think Stockport. Does that sound right? Crewe was definitely one. Stafford was another. And some others that I can't remember. But for the first half of the journey, it was light. Completely light, so I could see the countryside, etc. Oh, hold on. Set the altitude. There we go. A little bit cock that up. We're going to go 3,600, everybody. It was, it was actually a really enjoyable trip, to be fair. Just looking out and very, very old and ancient scenery out the window. Been an older part of the world, but it was cool. Plenty of farmland, etc. Went past Crewe Alexander football ground, talking about old and ancient. That's actually right by the train station. Well, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. It was pretty cool. I've forgotten the name of the train that I was in. Like the type. It was electric though, put it that way. But heaps of trains around. Took a few pictures. I'm debating whether to pick up a certain train world DLC bundle. Yes. I've been playing a little bit of Train Sim Classic and watching quite a bit of it too, actually. I've been thinking a lot about doing videos, everybody, but then I realise I don't have bugger all time, so I don't do them. And most of the time I was talking to Alan the other day, actually, when we caught up, and I was saying that I often finish work or whatever, and all I feel like doing is playing a game rather than actually streaming and, making a video. I'd love to make a lot more, to be honest. Alan says, I once landed at EGCC, Manchester, and it was so dodgy, the plane I landed was stolen from my community folder. John says, no worries, since you probably didn't pay for it in the first place. Oh, touche. Okay, let's check out what's happening in Neofly, everybody. We'll pull it across here. I'll have to... Oh, Mace, you bloody idiot. Hold on. I can't see what I'm doing here. Okay, well, let's change this to main monitor. And this to this. There we go. Okay, so it tracks your flight, as you can see. We've just departed EGLJ. It shows that this is green, meaning that your payload matches what it should be, and you get a bonus for that. I'm in the right aircraft, and I departed from the right aerodrome. 3 passengers, 570 pounds. This is my payload. 60 nautical miles is the distance of the flight, and I'm going to get 6,759. There's a description. And down here, for those of you that haven't seen the app before, it just gives you a bit of a log of what's happened in your flight. So ready for engine start, payload matching, ready for taxi, and then the takeoff. So everything's good to go here, ladies and gentlemen. You click here to get latest news. We're not going to do that. So this this career here is just a pilot career, so I don't have any crew or anything like that. I've just got the A license, and I've only actually had 3 flights, so not a lot going on. But Neofly probably the best overall, and on balance the best career mode for Microsoft Flight Simulator for GA, General Aviation, considering that it's free for a start. Also, I think that a pilot's life, for me at least, is the best for airliners. There's not a lot of options for airliners, but I think there probably is. But yeah, Neofly, I think overall on balance is the best. It's a fair cop, it certainly is, says Alan. John B says, I tried derail valley. It was fine till you had to drive a train for like half an hour up a mountain, so I installed it. Greg said, I was looking at a particular DLC that cost about 20 US. I was waiting to see if it goes on sale. Now I see the DLC is bundled into a larger package for 24 US. I caved and bought it just now. 23 minutes to first stop. 8:45's get us to the inside. 45 nautical miles. That sounds about right. Wayne, I still like FSC. Hello from Canada. G'day, mate. How you doing? Yeah, FSC. Yeah, I still play that. Also, I do enjoy it. There's no doubt about it. I sort of rotate through the career modes, so I get just to give a bit of variety. But yeah, FSC. I've been playing for a long time. And I still dabble in there. We've got about a group of about 5 people on Ard Air. If you jump onto !Discord, that do a bit of FSE flying. In fact, do quite a bit. They've built up Ard Air. We've got a crap load of FBOs there now, and a decent amount of money in the bank. It's going really well, actually. Joe says, I bought APL based on your streams last January. One of the best purchases I've made for MSFS. Nice. Yeah, it's great. I mean, the thing I like about a pilot's life is you get to fly for real-world airlines and real-world routes. That's what I like about it. It's cool. I'm going into JV, talking about FSC. How you doing, mate? Are you well? Okay, I'm just going in the background here. I'm looking at Train Sim World for $55.89 New Zealand dollars. Do I pick it up? I don't know. Can you get this? Is this available for Xbox? I want to talk about that in a second, actually, everybody. Okay, so $20 US for DLC. Hold on. Content. There's 88 contents for this game. That's excellent English. What's the one called that you picked up, mate? There's 1,000 of them. They're all compatible, which is good. Greg says there are a few TSW scenarios where I get to a point where it's impossible to keep going up a hill within the speed. Really? That sucks. Okay, let's just check out some vitals here, ladies and gentlemen, because, you know, temp's good, fuel pressure's good. I mean, what you should really be doing, guys, is going through your SADI checks, but I don't. But I'll just do this one. We'll throw some carb heat on. And you'll notice a drop in your RPMs. No, you don't. Okay, good. Does that mean icing? Oh, yeah, it does. It does drop. It does drop. Good. Naturally aspirated aircraft, so get the Venturi effect going on in your carburetor, which create high pressures, very cold. You can get ice in there. Your carburetor ices up. No fuel. No fuel in an aircraft equals the propeller stops spinning around. And apparently, and I'm putting a wild guess out there, that's not good. However, would be a little bit fun. And you look down here, see plenty of places to land, so to be honest, why even worry about it? But that's why you do that, for those playing at home. That's my story. Okay. Good to see plenty of people flying along, by the way. Had a busy week, but get to chill over the weekend. Good stuff, mate. Good. That's what it's all about. So either it's not possible or user error. Can't be user error, mate. Surely. When I was in the United Kingdom, I hope I pronounced that correctly, I ate about 12 double-decker bars while I was over there. I averaged more than one a day. Then I bought 19 of them home with me, with some Whisper ears. Whisper Golds, I should say, Whisper ears. Those chocolate bars are outstanding, I've got to say. Which, still, I can't understand why I'm real fat now. Glider. Yeah, glider, mate. Yeah, exactly, 845. That's what it becomes. Give it a whirl. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm becoming really fat. And someone's eaten 6 of those bloody double-deckers since I come home. When I find out who it is, whoo, there'll be a lot of trouble. Could have been me. What's happening here? Auto fuel's on, so that's good. We've got GTN 750s happening. Tailwind component of 5 knots. Right crosswind of 2 knots. Airspeed is a 113. Track 344. No drift. And we must be getting along the ground at a decent clip. 118, which is decent for this aircraft. You little ripper, get in there, boy. What's this thing here? Starter warning. Light on after engine start requires immediate investigation. Why can't? Is that light on? I don't think so. It's just no. But even if it was on, let's be honest, we ain't investigating. There was a double decker in your pocket. How disappointing. 85p, mate. So cheap. So it's 85p. It's about $1.70 New Zealand dollars, which because it's about 2 to 1. However, if you want to buy them over here, they're hard to find for a start. But if you do find them, they're like $5. Such a rip-off. I still buy them because they're yummy. I got back into older classic games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Age of Empires. Nice. Actually, have a look at how far we got to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We have got 33. We'll do the Premier League update and football update in a minute. I haven't looked. I do know that Arsenal played at 4 a.m. my time this morning. I've watched one full game of football when being located in the country of England. You might have heard of it. I watched one full game of football and Arsenal lost to Newcastle. Alan was not happy. He was having to keep his rage in. And there was a whole bunch of there was one. You know, where you just seem to have somebody from the other side of the... somebody from the other team there yelling in your ear. That's the problem. He was yapping, like a real freaking dumbass. Dave! $50, mate! Honestly, mate, don't give me money. But thank you so much, I appreciate it. That will go straight into the Xbox fund. $50 from Dave, what a legend. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, mate. But honestly, keep your money, guys, and spend it on add-ons yourself. But I do appreciate that, thank you. Straight into the Xbox fund.
Terrain.
There it is.
Pull up. Pull up.
The thing is, getting a donation, it can be confusing because I'm often going to get that sound just because of how terrible my flying is. But thanks, Dave. But honestly, mate, save your money. Buy yourself some add-ons. But I do appreciate it, thank you. It may not go in the Xbox fund. I'm going to talk about Xbox because I'm tossing up at the moment between getting an Xbox Series X or a Quest 2. There you go. You get a double. You get the double, mate. Thanks so much, Dave. Big supporter of the stream. Appreciate it. Tossing up between getting the Xbox Series X or getting the Quest. And it'll probably be the Quest 2, which is although the Quest 3 is kind of around, but I'd love to get the quest because I'd love to play golf and all that with you. I was going to call you idiots, but I won't call you idiots. I'll call you respectable young gentlemen from over in the Europe part of the European part of the world. Upstanding gentlemen. However, I would use the Xbox way more. And what it would allow me to do is transfer quite a few games that I have on Game Pass on my PC across to Xbox, and there's cross-play and stuff like that. So, and I'd be able to play Forza and a few other games. So I'm seriously considering it. Thanks again, by the way, Dave. I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you. But honestly, everybody, don't just use your money and buy yourself some add-ons and stuff and just enjoy the stream. Although it's me doing the stream, so it's a little bit hard to enjoy, let's be honest. So yeah, I'm sort of tossing up between those two at the moment. I know the guys, I know Alan and John raving about the quest. It does look good. You got poker, you got golf, the two ones at the moment that are being played. It looks like a heck of a lot of fun multiplayer. I just don't know if I'd use it that much. It would be the odd one, the odd time. So yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'm seriously considering. I'll show you the bundle I'm seriously considering picking up. I'll grab over here. Mighty Ape. Mighty Ape is the place over here in New Zealand. It's like it's a big store, like online store. You buy a whole lot of heaps of stuff, but like I use it obviously mainly for computer stuff and for wargaming. And funnily enough, you can go and pick up from their warehouse, and their warehouse is literally less than a kilometre from where I live. It might be exactly a kilometre, in fact. Anyway, it's walking distance, but there ain't no way I'm going to be walking. Come on, say Xbox Series X. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, okay, hold on. Games. Hold on, let's start this again because this search is just not working for me. I wonder what it'll be under. Games, Xbox Series X. Hard drives, controllers, games, consoles. Here we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. You've got to be able to see this. Here we go. Here it is here. It's restricted 16, so there's going to be a bit of an issue. But this is the... Like, I'm not worried about Diablo that much at all. But if you get it, it's essentially the same price with or without their game, so why not? So you get the Xbox Series X, $8.99. So I got a whole lot of vouchers, by the way, from work, actually. So almost enough to cover this whole thing. So that's why I'm thinking of getting it. I got Xbox, says Joe. I have Quest 2, but don't use it so much. Okay, there we go. By the way, go and feel free to throw a link up there, Joe, to your Instagram. Heaps of flight sim screenshots, etc. on Instagram. They're really good, so get into that. Alan says, go the whole 9 yards, buy the Quest Xbox. Jinky says, looking to get the Quest 2 as well. Waiting on Black Friday to see if a good deal pops up. Yeah, true. That's good thinking, actually. JV said, wish I knew you wanted one earlier. I just threw away a load of egg boxes. Touche, I like it. So this one here, you get the Xbox Series X console. You get a wireless controller, carbon black. And as long as I don't download FIFA on here, then that will last a long time. You get Diablo 4 for Xbox One, which I'll give it a whirl, why not? But you also get a bonus light bearer mount with comparison of faith mount for Diablo 4. Amazing. I did read somewhere in here that you also get some... Oh, look at this. Purchase Xbox console bundle and receive Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which I'm useless on controller. So that, I don't know how good that would be. Also, funnily enough, I'm useless on PC. I'm just useless. But anyway, this is what you get. I mean, they've got a whole screen. I'm like, Diablo, whatever. Anyway, you get the Xbox. At least here, this is weird. One weird thing is, like, I was looking at either this or the S, but I prefer the power of the X because faster between loading screens. So that's sort of the main thing. But it says here, one of the features are... where is it? It's 4K too, by the way, which is good. But it's got, I can't, it's in here somewhere, but basically the optical drive, so you get a disk drive for it, a CD drive. It's like, who freaking uses CDs anymore? For their computers. My computer doesn't even have that anymore. Which is a problem when I try to download Flight Sim 2004. Anyway, show bookmarks. So I think that's probably the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. 18.6. Let's start descending just for a laugh. Okay, of course, this is where you throw the carb heat on. Higher risk of icing on descent. Let's get rid of this. Bang that. There we go. Just let it. The reduced revs control the descent. How we're looking. Let's just trim it to about 500 feet per minute. I'm picking that the weather's going to be, what we're doing here, mates, is going to be pretty similar. Headbox of eggs. Anyway, I think that's the go, boys. I think that's the go. Weather, is this still going to say, oh, it's 1:32 now. Okay, so let's, if we go to airports and we go EGMM, enter. There's no weather station, of course. 08 is the active runway. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to land easterly direction. That's fine. Let's just do that. It's looking good, feeling great. Look at all these people in here, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. How we're looking for descent, 500 feet per minute. It's good. Love it. Yeah, so I think I'm seriously thinking. I've been thinking about it for about 14 hours now, so I think that's long enough. So I'm thinking I might pick that up. I've got my old Xbox One here. It's been bloody good. I've had it since about 2015. It's done well. But I do notice if I'm playing games like Forza on it, like Forza Horizon, I just hardly ever play it on there. It doesn't work on my computer, which pisses me off. But Forza Horizon, like the loading screens in between are so bloody long. But I have seen Xbox One on being played. Sorry, Xbox X Series X being played, and the loading screen's not instant, but very fast, very fast, similar to a PC, which is all good. Okay, so this is 312 feet above ground level, so we'll go down to about 1,800 feet there or thereabouts. Oh, I do enjoy flying GA in England. Hope I pronounced that correctly. I just like the high definition scenery. I'll say that about 30 times. So yeah, and really with Game Pass is just so good. And I'll download Flight Sim on it and give it a whirl just to see what it's like. Why not? There's one game that I'm looking at getting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you it in a minute. I've been watching someone do a playthrough. It's only at demo stage at this point, like alpha. Probably at beta, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't come out fully until next year, but it looks actually a lot of fun. I'll pull it up in a minute once we're on our next leg. And I'll grab a coffee also. Going to be doing everything. I managed to get to the Imperial War Museum when I was in London. That was my big, I wouldn't call it bucket list, but certainly something I wanted to do. I'm going to say, this may offend some people. I'm going to say 7 out of 10. It's definitely, it's pretty cool. It's definitely got a lot of cool stuff. I didn't like the layout, mainly because I busted my knee up a couple of weeks ago, and so having to go up and down the stairs was a bit of an issue. Could have something to do with my age. But it was good. It was definitely good. I enjoyed it. Maybe 8 out of 10. Maybe I'm too harsh with 7. The Holocaust exhibition was unbelievable. Very eerie. Very well done. Very well done. It's quite large too. Can highly recommend AccuSeason Advanced. Yeah? Okay. What about in terms of performance? But yeah, so the Imperial War Museum was pretty good. It was, I thought it would be better. Maybe I was expecting too much. It was decent though. But yeah, the Holocaust bit was the bit that stood out to me. It was just so much stuff in there and just really freaky, as you'd expect. They had a little bit of hardware in there. They had a lack of aircraft in there. They had 3. They had a Harrier jump jet suspended from the ceiling. It would have been better if it was actually hovering for real. That would have been good. I had a Spitfire, and it had a biplane in the World War One section, which are cool. Oh, I had a 02, but it was only like the shell of a 0 that had been found out and rusted up somewhere. Had a tank. Let's see what tanks it had. About 2 or 3 tanks. It had a Sherman. No, it had a T-34, and I think it had a Sherman 5 from memory. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Put our carb heat on. Just increase our mixture just a little bit more thingy. Let's go ahead and get onto heading here, because we'll give ourselves a wide berth here to go into runway 09 in this grass strip. They had the nose of a bomber. What was it? Was it a Lancaster? No, I can't remember what it was. No performance head I've noticed. It's not just trees and bushes now. It changes the textures in the fields too. Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm going to check that out, boy. It's a cool building though. It's a really beautiful old... Well, it was built in the 40s, I think, actually. So it's not that old. And sort of the exhibits around the outside of it. So it's sort of hollow right through the middle, and the exhibits around, and you kind of go through, and it gives you a bit of a storyline. It's good. Like, don't get me wrong, heaps of cool uniforms and stuff like that. It was definitely worth the day for sure. I'm not saying it's shit. Still get 7, maybe 7.5. I'm going to settle on. I would have liked to see a lot more. Perhaps is this it here? No, it's not us. A lot more aviation related stuff, I suppose. It was cool. Definitely worth the day. Definitely spend a decent amount of time in there, that's for sure. My hotel was right... Surprised I didn't have anybody ever been there. My hotel was literally right across the road from the Tower of London, which was pretty cool. And at night, that place looks amazing. The only thing is, I think it's false advertising. It says the Tower of London. It's not very high at all. It's like 3 stories high, if that. It should be like the mini castle of London, is what I would have called it. But the Tower Bridge is spectacular, and lights up at night, looks amazing. And they've got the Belfast, the warship across the thing. It wasn't open when I went past. I went past quite early in the morning, so it wasn't open at the time, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have probably jumped in and had a look over it. So sort of stayed in that part of the around the Tower of London, really, that part of it, because we're going over next year on holiday, so we'll go and visit Buckingham Palace and do all that sort of stuff. So when I drove to the airport, went past, so sort of glimpsed Buckingham Palace with the front gates, basically, and then saw Big Ben and the London Eye and all that stuff on the way past, basically. It's the only time I saw it. But we'll go down there and have a decent look next time. Thames is a bit muddy though, to be fair. I wouldn't go swimming in there. Surprised I didn't have any of the bombers. Back then it was huge. What was huge? Oh, you mean the building? Yeah. But anyway, it was cool. Cool checking out the homeland. Didn't see any of the royals walking around, which I thought was disappointing. False advertising. I thought they just mingle in with the peasants. They don't. Alright, let's get this carb heat on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead. See, why are these lights not working? Is the circuit breaker popped on it or something? No? These lights aren't working, see? Maybe they are and it's just... I don't know what's happening there, boys. Oh, what am I up to? I don't even know where the airfield is. Tower London. Oh, back then it was huge. Yeah. I've just been a dumbass, which I'm good at doing. Back in the 1500s or whenever it was. One thing I will say is that British KFC nowhere near as good as it is over here. Just going to put that out there. Could be a controversial opinion. What's it go here? Am I in flap? I don't know if I'm in flap extension. It's a wide arc there. I'm not talking about the big fat one. I'm sure. Is this flap? I assume it is. It is. It is. It is. Relax, everybody. Don't need to worry about the landing gear because it's down. Oh yeah, go for it. Landing rate comp, everybody. Personal pride on the line here. This is a pretty bloody average descent profile. This is very much made up. There he goes, strips there. We should really be a lot lower speed right here, but it's all good. They probably choose corner sheds. They didn't give me my beans. I ordered beans, did not get them. Everything's with beans. What that's all about. The old beans. Okay, another notch on. Let's do that. Okay, we're on finals here, so let's get our carb heat off. Give ourselves access to full. There we go. We're going to trim for 65 here, boys, but I think we'll just be slightly faster than that. Oh, yes. Oh, it's smooth as a baby's bum. Love it. Adrian, how you doing? Oh, hold on. What's that? Oh, yeah, you're using 2 accounts, are you? Sneaky boy. Just realised, took me a while. Maybe we trim for 70. In the UK, says Alan, KFC gets all their chickens from the Man United defence. Dak says, what's up with the cold breakfast? My dad and his wife went over there and the English breakfast was always cold. What? I don't know. That's not what I bloody found, mate. They got bloody ripped off. Unless it was porridge or something. Porridge should be frickin'... Alright, I see what you're saying. Oh, I don't know what's up with that, mate. Sounds like you got bloody... They got sent down the garden path. I'm very low here, ladies and gentlemen. She'll be right there. We're going to do a formation landing here with... I didn't see who this is, but... You land on the right, I'll land on the left. By the time you hear this, you will already be landed. This is a cool strip, everybody. I'm on 65 now, which is great. Oh, gee. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it.
Transporter, almost done.
Oh, nice,
Go to
nice.
the parking.
It's not really left, is it?
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Okay, I'll do that. Landing lights off. Beautiful. Let's just park over here. There's a nice little airstrip in the middle of nowhere. Love it. Beautiful. We'll park over here. Parking brake on. Mixture off. Pitot off.
Okay, pilot. The guests are leaving the aircraft now.
Okay. The guests are leaving the aircraft. We'll get over here. We'll get over here. We'll get over here. We'll get here. We'll get there. Boom. Okay, we'll just wait for this to finish and we'll select our next flight, ladies and gentlemen. In the next leg, I'm going to get a coffee and then we'll talk some football. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Fontana. Hope you're well.
Transporter from dispatch. Disembarkation completed. Thank you. See you soon for another mission.
Thank you. Yes. That was a pretty good landing, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost...
Everything is on board.
I haven't put anything on board. It's almost... it looked like I knew what I was doing there for a second. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay, let's check out some of our flights here. We'll do something around 100. It would be nice. So let's check out our... here we go. No, here. No, here. That's what I want. So something between 50 and 100. Okay, what do we got here? I'd like to make this a bit bigger, ladies and gentlemen. Between 50 and say 1. No, there's not many. Okay, well, we've got this one as 170. 117. That could be the go. And it's got everything. Where's that? It's getting into eGov. Valley Air Force Base. Why not? Should we do that? 117. It's a decent bloody thing. So let's go over here. GB. So I've got to copy this one here. Cut this in. Let's cut. Paste. Twycross. Let's update our thing up the top there, ladies and gentlemen. Twycross. Boom. Okay, done. EGOV. Anglesey Airport, ladies and gentlemen, apparently. I cocked that up. Let's go ahead and do that. This is our one. So up the top there you can see.
Good day to you, pilot. The flight plan has now been signed off. As soon as all the cargo is safely on board, you can get on your way.
Okay, good. So we go...
Transporter from dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
42 pounds we've got to throw in there, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go over here and do that. Oh, I think this is going to put me out of weight. Doesn't matter. Another 42. So we'll put it in here. 170. I don't want to... We go right on it. Are we in CG? Still. Just. Woo! Okay. So that's our flight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll give it a nudge. This is Captain. Get the F out.
Transporter. Loading is complete.
We're talking about FEC. The Faz is in the house. Very active member of the FEC community, keeping it going. In fact, pretty much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I think I think they said that we've got everyone on board. I wasn't listening. We'll turn our electronics. Okay, hold on. Something's gone wrong here, boys. Oh, here we go. We're right. Relax. Relax, everybody. Okay, we'll put our fuel pump on. We'll put our collision light on. We'll get our mixture up. That's good. We'll go ahead and put a little bit of... Okay.
Good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
No, I will not be contacting the tower for clearance. Okay, let's go ahead and... menu. Delete. Yep. Okay. Okay, set origin is E. Oh, what is it? What are we? E. Oh, jeez. EGLJ. No, EGMM. That's right, EGMM. There we go. Enter, and we're going to EGO Victor. Great. Valley. Ah. I had that as Air Force Base, but it's AB. You're an idiot, mate. Okay, map. There we go. Great. Okay. Let's just check the weather out, boys, to see if it matches what we thought it would be. Wrong one. I assume it's coming from the west. From the east, I mean. The other west. 07. Just jump in here, boys. And go weather. Should be 09. Oh, 110. That's fine. It's still westerly. Let's go in here. Look, I'm going to just be really silly here and put a proper code in. Bloody hell. What am I doing, ladies and gentlemen? We'll turn all our lights on because we don't have a taxi light. Not going to be doing run-ups because they're for pussies. Okay, well, someone's in the helo. We'll go back down here and then we'll take off, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a west... So I think 3,500 feet again is a good... I mean, it's a bit longer, this flight, but 3.5 is good because it's, yeah, nice and low. It's completely wrong. What is it over in... Is it RS... What you call it? RSVM? Over in... Or RVSM, whatever the hell it is, over in Britain? Is it east odd or is it north odd, south even? I don't know the rules. Okay, I'm going to stop this pretending that I know what I'm doing. So just ignore anything that seems like that. We're going to go 3,500 feet. It's going to be this cruise altitude, by the way. I'm making the command decision. CJM, how you doing? I think this is the runway. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm actually going to have to throw a notch of flaps on here, ladies and gentlemen, to get over here. Right. Full tit. And release. Phew, I don't know if this is going to be long enough for us, boys. We may have to... I'm going straight for these buildings. We're just going to hold it and see if we can make it over. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it over here. We might have to just dance through the gap over the right-hand side. Well, just avoid that one. We might have to go this way. A little bit of a... It's fine. No dramas there. I don't think there was any issues.
Good flight.
I think that's fine. I mean, just ignore the stall warning. I should have had that... I forgot the aircraft's quite heavy too. Just ignore the... Yeah, I mean, I should have just pulled the circuit breaker out, left it out. Then we wouldn't have got that. Oh, someone loves Katie over there in the Typhoon. They've definitely got a girlfriend. The lowest sound of a jet fighter makes Air Force Base. I'm in the Yellowita Hilo. Medical one. Nice. Okay, so that was a bit dodgy, that takeoff. But it was fine. We might have lost a wing. I don't think that's going to be a major drama, though. Okay. Let's head off. Okay, is this going to grab... It is. Beautiful. Yeah, the aircraft's a little bit heavy. I kind of forgot about that. But as the pilot in command, I don't think it was my... It definitely wasn't my... oh, should we put the bloody flaps up or not? We will. There we go. I don't think really it was my responsibility to make sure that we took off safely there. I'm going to put that on my co-pilot. Alright, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Gee, Bozy! Let's get up to 3.5. Then we'll get a bit of a coffee refill. We'll do a Premier League recap, and also we'll take a look at League One. I don't know what's happening in League One. I haven't looked at it for quite a long time. I think a lot of people will be very interested in who might be leading that competition. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. The Alouette. Alouette. I think I pronounced that correctly. Alright, let's just check out the speed here. We're good. Beautiful. Love it, boys. Love it. Oh. I'm slowly getting back into this time zone, ladies and gentlemen. First night was not too bad. Second night was shocking. Third night was terrible. Last night wasn't too bad. Okay, we're going to pull back a bit of mixture here, even though this is just not what you would do. Beautiful scenery, yes mate. High definition! You need to get this helicopter. I'm not a fan of helicopters, mate. I'm not a fan. They're too hard. There we go, I said it. But they are cool. They are fun to fly, but far out. Oh, we're going way out here. Oh! Apologies. Okay, so we're going to go 3,500 feet. That's, I reckon, it's still pretty low, but I love it. Keeps us nice and close to the scenery. Let me just check to make sure this stream is actually looking half decent. It's hard. It's a bit fuzzy over my thingy over there on my preview. She's looking alright. Even in 1440p it's looking alright. Good. I'll come join, but running a VIP mission to Rome. Okay, mate, no worries at all. All good, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for all the hard work you've been doing over in RD. I'd love to see it. Just posted a screening of what AccuSeason looks like compared to all your green stuff. Okay then, stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check that out. Where are we? 2,500 feet. We're on a good climb here, boys. Exclamation mark Discord, by the way, for those that haven't joined it. Just be aware that there could be offensive material that pops up in here, and that's all good. It's allowed, but just be aware that it could happen. Did it? Okay. Oh, let's just go through. Let's quickly go through. This is Alan. Pilots. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Livery. This is not what he's talking about before, but look at this. Nice. This is Ronald departing Iceland. Oh, there goes the Northern Lights. Looking good, mate. He goes Anal. Hope I pronounced that correctly. He's got the Northern Lights going on too. That's pretty cool. Approaching to Haneda. He's over in Japan. Nice. That's Mark couldn't make it today. AccuSeason. Right. Aha. Oh, sweet. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. He's in the Piper. It's just it here too, is it? Oh, look, yeah. It's got all the different... sweet. That's going to be included, I think, as part of Flight Sim 2024, right? I'll be expecting a pay rise if that was the case. You got the Pope on board. I love it. That's pretty cool. Alan, AccuSeasons. Is it? I assume it's payware. AccuSeasons. Oh, it's Rex, is it? What are we looking at? Learn more. How much? Oh, it's free upgrade today. Terrain colouring now included. Is this part of Rex, is it? How much is it? Set it and forget. Okay. Okay. Global seasons. Oh, wow. That is cool. Okay, that is actually pretty bloody cool. So if we see sim market, we go buy now. Hold on, we're getting up to 3,500 feet here, ladies and gentlemen. And pay what you actually paid for. Right, let's set 3,500 feet. 23 euros. Not too bad, actually. That's for AccuSeason Advanced Edition. Can you buy it standalone, can you? Or do you have to have Rex? Okay, no. Yeah, it looks like you can buy it standalone. That actually looks freaking good. I'm very, very tempted. Dax says, the one thing I don't get about England is how they say Derby. In Canada they say Derby, like the DL. Yep, but in England it says Derby. It's because they're weirdos, mate. Right, okay, we're going through here, so let's just let's actually lean this 100% correctly. For those that don't know how to do that, you just lean out your mixture until your engine basically fails. Yeah, I see it. This doesn't. Let's see this again. There it is. And a little bit, add a bit more in. There we go. Improves efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good. We're there. Standalone. It's one of those rails that's valued all year round, all the time. Yeah, mate, it's cool. Hi, Dax. The reason we pronounce it like that is because it's the right way to... Alright, boys, let me just grab a refill on my coffee. And then what we'll do is... then we'll get into some football. Some other... Man, Britain is bloody popular for flying, is it not? Derby. Alright, back soon, boys. That was my knee popping just then. I'm bloody all stuck in here. Alright, we're alright. okay, we're still airborne. That is a bloody bonus, let's be honest. What did I miss? When does it change to an A? You may as well say Z sounds like a K. I meant to ask this earlier, but what kind of steam did you see in the UK? I didn't see any. I didn't see any rolling, that's for sure. Let me think. I don't think I did, to be honest. There are 11 different ways to pronounce O-U-H in English. I'm not sure why you're surprised. It's a mental language. That's what it's all about. What I love is YouTube vids on real old English that is close to German. The host says phrases that people guess at some of the words are similar in their own language. Yes. Yes, language can be very confusing, to say the least. Okay, we've got 90 nauticals to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've got a bit of fog going on. I'm actually a bit jealous about this AccuSim season thing now, because it looks bloody awesome. Alright, boys. Premier League. Haven't looked at this. Let's have a look. Premier Football League. Okay, today, let's go into the actual site. I like the site. Let's go to the actual Premier League site. English. Okay, here we go. Starting from the top here. Wolves 2. Tottenham 1. Oh, Spurs. That's disappointing for Spurs fans. But let's be honest, it's not that disappointing. They're used to losing. Arsenal. Here we go. 3. Burnley 1. Alan will be very, very happy. Crystal Palace 2. Lost at home to Everton, who scored 3 goals. 3 goals to 2. Man United 1. Luton 0. They finally got a win, Man United. I'll be very happy about that. Bournemouth 2. Newcastle 0. Take a look at the table, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on. The games that are yet to be played this weekend. We've got Aston Villa at home to Fulham. That's at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning my time. 3 p.m. 2 p.m. it will be local, I assume. Brighton at home to Sheffield. Liverpool at home to Brentford. West Ham at home to Nottingham Forest. Chelsea at home to Manchester City. Okay, let's take a look at the table, ladies and gentlemen. Manchester City are at the top. 27 points, played 11. Game in hand, about to play another one. They've lost their last 2 games, though. No. No. It's round the other way. They've won their last 3. Arsenal, right there on 27, although have played an extra game. Tottenham Hotspur, 3rd on 26 for Liverpool on 24. In fact, Liverpool could draw even with Arsenal. And if they win by 3 goals, we'll be ahead of Arsenal for 4th. For second. Man United down there in 6th on 21 points. League One. I know that there was a draw. There was a draw between Portsmouth and Oxford. No, hold on, wrong one. Charlton 2-2. What actually happened in that game? Oh, they scored a they scored a goal. So we scored after 31 minutes to go up 1-0. They scored 71 minutes to go 1-1. We scored 4 minutes later through a penalty, 2-1. Then they scored 93rd minute. What? Let's look at the table. Though. Portsmouth ahead by 1 point. You little ripper. Should have been 2. Should have been 3 points. We still have not lost a game this year. What an absolute bloody legendary effort that is. Don't see that very often. I was at the home of football today with the kid. Were you? Oh, I saw that photo actually. Is that where you went, was it? Nice. You were at Fradden Park, were you? Don't know why you went down there. Thought you might have been at the Arsenal game. You mean soccer. Okay, let's have a look at European golf, because New Zealander Ryan Fox has been going pretty good this year. Let's have a look at the very close leaderboard. Here we go. I don't know if he's been going. Yeah, I saw him have it. I'm looking at the wrong tournament, everybody. Relax. where is he? Ryan Fox is in 28th. No, 29th. One under the card, one round to play. He's been going pretty good. Let's have a look at the rankings. Top 5 on tour. Rory McIlroy first with 5,164 points. John Rahm, 3,081. Adrian Mironk from Poland, 2,775. And then Ryan Fox from New Zealand in 4th. He got 2nd last year in the overall rankings for the European Tour. He's going gangbusters. He's going gangbusters, that boy. Very happy with that. Very happy. We've got a bit of fog going on here. So many people flying in the United Kingdom. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Man, my knee is so buggered. Oh, I've got to go. I'm going to have to go and get it looked at, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like my Olympic dream is out the door. Although I was aiming for the archery team, so maybe it won't be as much of an issue. Oh, it's so bad. Cricket World Cup down the semi-finalists. New Zealand versus India. The hosts, India. Australia versus South Africa. For some reason, we just seem to find a way to make the playoffs in Cricket World Cups. We made the last 2 finals. Another chance to get there. Sri Lanka's membership of the International Cricket Council has been suspended with immediate effect for government interference. What? Let's have a look. Alan's saying he posted some pics. Let's have a look. Whereabouts did you do it? In the Discord lobby. Once again, there could be abusive content in here, everybody. Oh, that's a good photo. Oh, wow. That's a great photo, that one. What a great photo. Those good seats, mate. That's not as good seats here. Those are good seats. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, look. See, this is what you get out of this Discord. Oh, you gotta laugh. Ah, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Oh, yes. Okay, so this game that I want to play is... first of all, Greg, if you're still in the chat, can you let me know what DLC you were looking to get? So I can check that out. What's the name of this game again? Yeah. Go on YouTube and frickin' remind myself. History here, boys. Is it cool? Ah, here it is. Right. Right, here we go. It's called Denizen. So essentially it's a life simulator. Now you can download the demo, which I'm going to do right now. We'll put it on here, install. Accept. Right, I'm going to download that. So, I've been watching someone play this. It's a life simulator, essentially. But, so what you do, is, like, there's no videos here. Is there a video? this isn't going to be very... Okay, that's underwhelming. Essentially what you do is exactly as you spawn in, you hold on, let me get this back on. You spawn in, you've got an apartment, and you own a car, but the whole point is really to make money and to live and to, a life simulator as it suggests. Anyway, the cool thing about it is you can kind of take either a dark path or a light path. So you can either get in locally with the mafia and start doing dodgy jobs and earning money illegally, or you can work at a pizza parlor, make pizzas, earn cash on an hourly rate, open your own electronics store, do all this sort of stuff. But it's just a cool little... So what I've seen so far, it's obviously bare bones at the moment, but it looks like a heck of a lot of fun. I've been watching a series that someone did on it. It's just a demo at this point. But you can buy your own cars, upgrade them, change the looks of them. You can buy your own house, all this sort of stuff. It looks like a bloody lot of fun, actually. Oh, here we go. I haven't seen the bit with the pool and all that stuff. But yeah, the cool thing is you can either become a criminal or you can be a... oh, look, they do a whole lot of other ones. They do flight attendant simulator. What's this all about? Oh, my God. It just looked like... Watching the series, it just looked like quite a bit of fun. I might actually do a little bit of a series on the demo. What are we doing here, boys? Here we go. And that's my story. That was underwhelming. It'd be fair to say. You've got to go and jump in, look on YouTube, and have a look at some of the videos people have posted. Wish I would bring back the Sony Home style things. Sony Home style thing. We need something like the Ready Player One Oasis hub to meet people and launch games from. Or both. Indeed. Matty, I have a problem. When I'm in an aircraft on the wing, I can see a pixel and want to disable them. I'm using the LSS. I don't know what... Sorry, mate. I don't know what you're talking about there. When I'm into an aircraft on the wing, I can see pixels. I don't know, mate. Go into our Discord and post a picture. Mafia that owns a pizza place. No, what you do is the pizza. So what you can actually do at the pizza place is you get an hourly rate, and you've got to make a certain amount of pizzas. I think your shift lasts 5 minutes in real time, but it's actually like a 7 or 8 hour shift. And it'll pop up and say, make this pizza here, and it tells you the ingredients, and you've got to make the pizza and then put it in the oven, and it pops out. You put it in the box, and you get given XP for doing that. But as you rank up through in the pizza parlor, you then become a manager, and then eventually you can get offered to actually own that business if you want to. In terms of the mafia, what you can actually do is, it may not necessarily be the mafia. I think it is. You can basically, you just run across these dodgy characters, and you go downstairs into a basement, and they'll say, right, we need you to do this mission here, which is something like illegal, and you got to go and pick locks at a sort of like at a business, and then get into their computer and steal their information and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it is on. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's a demo. It's a demo at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a demo on Steam. Dev mode. There we go. That could be 845 sim. That could be the go. Anyway, it's bare bones at the moment, and I haven't really explained it very well, but it's just one of those cool little sort of casual life simulator games. Yeah, it looked cool, yeah. Yeah, I've been watching a series by T. Martin. I'm on to number 3. And you can invest in housing, there's a bunch of different things you can do. Talking about something different to do, the Horizon 787's been put out, which is a freeware. So I'm going to give that a nudge, because I wouldn't mind learning how to fly the Boeing. Of course, if I can figure it out, then I will probably get my 787 license in a pilot's life, and then therefore I can continue to fly with Air New Zealand, because I was thinking of switching an airline so I could fly something that flew the A330 a bit more. Get the A330 license. Anyway, the name of that game Denizen. Denizen. Yeah. It's cool. That's my story. Okay, demo update. Vehicles and car wash. Improvements have been made. Blah, blah. Smartphone. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so you've got a smartphone. And you can, like, it's got, like, all the different jobs that you can do. So you can open up a business, but you've got to rent the shop first. Then you've got to go, and depending on what kind of shop you have, you've got to then go and find the warehouse, and you've got to buy the goods, and then you stock them in your store, and then you price all. You can price all the individual items however you want. It will give you a recommended price, and then you can do like you can do advertising to get people into the store. Then they give reviews on your store. It's quite relatively in depth. It's kind of cool. Not sure if that was the one, but there was supposed to be a live sim where you could become a police officer, postman. Oh, cool. Oh no, and everyone would make up a town city. Oh yeah, nice. We're gynecologists. We've got some more. We've got some more shots here, boys. Let's more screenshots. Here we go. I think we've seen that one. There was Alan. Oh yeah, we've seen that one. There was the one there. This is him in his chopper. His first aid chopper. That's a pretty cool looking thing, isn't it? And then the Faz is in his whatever the hell that frickin' thing is. That's that new one that's just been released, eh? It's cool. I don't think it's an MMO, mate. No. I have played it in the past. Fontana. Adrotta, City Skylines. It's available on Game Pass. I didn't pick it up straight away because there was quite a few issues with it, but it's probably something I will grab. I definitely enjoy it. Big Ambitions. I was going to get that. It just didn't grab me. It didn't grab me. Oh, that's the one you're talking about, yeah. Big Ambitions. But yeah, it didn't quite grab me. A gynecologist simulator in VR is something I'd buy. No one's surprised about that, Alan. But yeah, anyway, it's so the depth, like, it's quite a casual game, this Denizen, but it's got a decent amount of depth in it. Like I say, like when you're putting your business together, and it actually, I'll find a bit on it, actually. The history. Let's see if I can find a bit where. Okay, I'll grab this here. Okay, grab this across here. So here's like the so you can name. So you got to rent the place first. You rent your retail space, and it's got like a loading zone at the back and all that. But you give your store a name. And then as people buy stuff, so yeah, over here it's a game like a video game store, and so in here this is where you price all your games, and then you can liquidate. If you start going back up, you can liquidate everything. You can set up you've got your store type down here, so you can set up the store to be whatever type you want. The opening hours, you can do promotions, so he's got a discount on his action games. You can do an advertising campaign. You're going to need a certain amount of employees. They just get automatically hired, but it costs you a certain amount every day. And then, so if we go through here, so this is what it looks like your actual store's all empty. And then he goes his details here. The other thing too is, like, you got to go and buy food to keep yourself you got to keep yourself clean. You got to go to the toilet all the time. You got to have enough food, drink, and there goes your energy up the top there. But you buy stuff. Oh yeah, here he is. So he comes up to the warehouse here, and then oh yeah. By the way, on your phone you can play slots and all this sort of stuff. So here he is. He comes up to the warehouse, and now you can buy. So There goes appliances if you want to have an appliance store. There goes alarm clocks, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, he buys video games. And then he goes and I think if you look back here, yeah, see, here's how much it costs you to buy, $40, and there goes the retail, the recommended retail price. You can price it more than the recommended, but then you run the risk of it being overpriced. And then this is what it looks like once you put them out on the thing. Where was he being dodgy? Let me find over here. I'll see if I can find where he was lock picking. You can buy scratch off cards, all that sort of stuff. Here we go. So this is it's got like a mini game. Hold on. You got to pick the locks. There we go. And he opens up the lock, and that puts him in. And then he had to go into this. Oh, there was nothing happening in this particular one, but he had to pick you can basically anything that has a little lock symbol on it. You can buy a lock picking set and go into any building you like. If you got to play the mini game to get into it though. Anyway, get the idea. I've downloaded the demo, so I might run a couple of vids on it. If so, then who's simulating us? Beechcraft 18, Model 18 from Coronado. Nice. That's that one. I thought the perfect proctologist name for either a license plate or a bomb villain is Coldfinger. Just googled it, Guddle, to be honest. We are the sim, then I want a cheat code for cash. Let's make it happen. License to print cash. Anyway, it's it just, the more I watched it, the more I liked it. It was, like I said, it's casual, but it's got plenty of depth, and it's only in demo mode at the moment. But I'll run a bit of a I'll do a little bit of a series on it in the next couple of weeks, just for the hell of it. Why not? It kind of matches what I do on this channel. How are we looking here? 47 to go, boys. So the South Island, New Zealand's going to get a lot of rain. So let's do a quick, what is making headlines in New Zealand, like we do every stream, which is always a real. Okay, this is a serious one. Beyond comprehensive elderly murder victims cause of death revealed. Yeah, that does happen here from time to time. Then right beside it is Let's Get Naked, the sex-filled concert that changed Spark Arena forever. Sam Smith played at Spark Arena. Now, each to their own, but I don't know why you want to go and see him. He's a weirdo. That's just my own personal opinion. I could be wrong. Anyway, he seems to be pretty popular. And the third one is Auckland VIP Club reopens after winning legal battle against liquidation. There we go. That's the headlines in New Zealand. Absolute bonus. Okay, so we've got about 40 odd nautical miles to go as we head towards our destination here. This will be the last flight, by the way, just heads up. I've got to go across town today, so I'm going to have to jump in my vehicle, and I've got to mow my lawns. Plenty going on. And then maybe I might go and pick up the Xbox. I don't know. I need some advice on that. Do I do it? I think the answer's got to be yes, does it? Does it not? Then I can. Is EA Sports Golf Crossplay? Is EA Sports Golf Cross platform? Yeah, it is. is multiplayer though. We're trying to bring at launch, crossplay won't be a feature that will not be a feature, but we're constantly evaluating that. If I you'll be able to play with your friends on online mode throughout the game, cross-platform groups is available. Okay, right. Is it? Does anyone know if that's happened or not? If it is crossplay, probably keep sports. I'll probably keep golf. Actually, thinking about it, I'll definitely keep golf on my PC. Because of the controller that I use a PS5 controller for golf. I don't like the Xbox controller for golf games because I find that the whatchamacallit, the lever thing is too loose, too like it. I find it really hard to get accuracy on it. Get the Xbox and do an MSF stream using the controller. Yes. You thought porpoising was bad. Let's get back in here. Let's just check a few things here. What T's and P's are... Oh, we haven't done a bloody... Is there icing in this thing? I hope there is. We've got okay fuel there. We'll have to fill up when we get in. What the heck's this? What's this switch for? Said avionics. What's happening here, boys? The aircraft states, oil quantity, warnings, no, it's all good. It's all good, I think everything's fine here. Anyway, what was I originally going to do? T's and P's. Fuel pressure's good, good. Oil pressure's good. Where's my temp? Hold on. Temp, there we go, that's good. I think we've got to be pretty happy about that. Well, I can pick up Flight Sim on Game Pass, so I can get it for nothing for Xbox. I definitely would like to do it. Why not? On Xbox it'll be cool. It'll be terrible. Be good to be able to play Forza games, though. If you have too much icing, you might need a pastry. Who invited him? Bloody Canadians, eh? I love it. I love it. Alright, boys. Ooh, we're going to be... Ooh, we might not be able to get over the top of these. Oh, we'll give it a nudge. Yeah, I'm not happy. Someone didn't vacuum last time, so it's a bit dirty in here. Okay, let's see if we're going to get some information around our arrival. I'd say this will most likely have a weather station, I'm expecting. No weather station. Oh, you gotta laugh. 134 at 5:15. It's not telling us which one's active. 134, so looks like runway 13. Although, what are you saying? What are we saying it is at the moment? Get a bit closer. At 14, it's a decent amount of wind, so we will have to... At this stage, we'll do runway 13. So we'll need to sort of... Ooh, we'll need to go around to the north and make our way down, kind of thing. Hold on, let's go back and have a look in here. Hold on. Relax, everybody. Okay, here we go. We go to our airports. Okay, so 13 is what? It's this one here, I assume. Yeah, although we could do the runway 19. 19 could still work, a little bit of a crosswind. We'll figure it out as we get a bit closer, ladies and gentlemen. If we go like this, weather doesn't give us any. ILS, frequencies, runways, general. I managed to mute that time. Good effort. Alright, I don't know about this hill here. Are we going to have enough altitude? We'll just risk it at this point. I see everyone's sort of increasing over there. We'll just have to kind of see. How are we looking for time? We're good? Yeah, it's definitely not cross-play. Cross-play. Does AccuSeasons have snow? Does it control the snow also, Alan? Or is it the vegetation only? I didn't look that closely. Now, after all these years, this frickin' drift on the controller still hasn't been fixed. Yeah, this tilt. You know how over time it tilts. Still hasn't been fixed. Landing scores? It's a little bit far out, but you can put them in now if you want to. It's up to you, boys. Have a good day all, says Dax. I need to get to the bottle depot as they only work half days for some reason and they close at 2:30. Get in there, mate. Get in there. Great to see you, by the way, Dax. It's a rarity because of clashing schedules, etc., but it's always good to see you. Hope you have a good one, mate. Thanks very much for jumping in. Always a pleasure. Just the vegetation, says Alan, not the weather. Okay, sweet. That's still cool, though. I like it. Definitely adds. I mean, at 23, what's that? 40 odd bucks? Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely worth it. Bit of a nudge, I reckon. Advice: definitely go pick up the Quest box. See if someone will sponsor you with an Xbox. Sorry, I missed all that. I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to make it over here. However, keep going and we'll see how we go. Go for that. I can always go over that bit there, which I definitely think we can make. In fact, let's head over in that kind of general direction now. I do enjoy flying this, the Piper, the Warrior, actually. Very basic aircraft. It reminds me of the 152. In fact, it's almost identical to the 152, except these seats in the background. It's a little bit gruntier than the 152. Right, we're just going to fly through the gap in the mountain here. We should be fine looking at this. If you're ever wondering how you can tell whether you have enough altitude or not, is you look at the hill, the top of the hill, and if it's going down the screen, then you know that you have enough altitude. If it goes up the screen, you have not got enough altitude. At the moment, I'm pretty much got almost enough. Pretty much enough. It's going to be a very tight clearance here, but I think I'll have enough. Nice little flight, this one, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna need to fill up with some fuel once I arrive here, potentially. Yeah, it's definitely going down the screen, so notwithstanding the little bit of turbulence we're dealing with here. So we're good as gold, boys. I don't think we would have cleared that bit there. That would have been touch and go. This bit here though, see, you can see it now, it's definitely going down the stream. Aussie Crypto, how you doing, mate? Scare the sheep, yep. That's how tight we went. I think we'll have plenty of clearance actually, to be honest. We're definitely breaking some aviation laws here though. and perhaps some common sense laws too. I mean, we made it pretty comfortably, to be honest, but definitely not within limitations. There we go. Beautiful. How would we have gone on that one? No, we would have been screwed over there. Anyway, we'll keep on this. We'll keep flying on this heading at this point. Buying an Xbox when you get a high-powered PC is like buying the meat when you have the cows. Yes, to some degree it is, but it's good having the console. Always had a console. And like I say, with Game Pass, I can transfer stuff off this PC and onto the game. And also have, like, for example, anything Forza in the title will not work on my PC. So it means I can use those. And the thing is, I can throw the Xbox on my TV in the other room too. So there's a few advantages with it. Yeah, like the reality is I do not need it. Yes, that's correct. But when's that ever stopped us? Okay, so we're 18.8. Okay, I'll start to descend now. Let's get rid of this. Pull this. Grab that. And we'll double back. We will go runway 13 just to keep it nice and safe. So throw your landing rate guesses in now if you want to, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to backtrack. We're going to go downwind, turn around, land back into the wind just like an absolute champion. Probably just straighten up a bit here. We're probably wide enough to do a downwind. And then we can hold on, have we gone too far potentially? Yeah, it's all good. Let's just carry on. It's not that one. I think it's this one over here is our arrival, is it not? Nice easy cruise descent here. Still maintaining a ground speed of 118 knots. It's decent. Decent enough. How's our Neofly? We stalled apparently. Okay, on takeoff, it's picked up the fact that we did stall on Neofly. So it's going to cost us. But look, I mean, I think we all agreed that that takeoff was completely safe. I don't see any issues with it whatsoever. We'll get down to about 1,500 feet there or thereabouts. Very slow descent here. It's all good though. Oh man. Nice and easy. Okay, we even... it's not even on. Just turn it on. There we go. Didn't even turn on my bloody transponder. Here I was saying that I was being all freaking careful. Let's just give it a bit more mixture, ladies and gentlemen. There's our altitude decreases. I mean, this is just... I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, there's one thing that Microsoft Flight Simulator does not do well, in my opinion, is the leaning of the mixture. You overlean in this game. Okay, let's zoom in. Okay, we're good. Rightio. Oh, we've got messages that will say turn. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, so we're all good here. We could go to... Let's go to circuit height, shall we? Go 1200, which is not circuit height, but it's... I think it's plus 30 above sea level or something, so it's close enough. Should be about 1100. Anyway, it's all good. That's if the circuit's 1000 feet above ground level. Usually is. Alright, boys. So many people flying in Great Britain. Ha! What's this here? Engine temperature's good. Everything's good. Now we're stopped descending there for a second, so let's pull back a bit of that. I'll do a left-hand circuit for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing that. Should really have done a right-hand, but anyway, let's do it. I assume this is the runway here. Hold on, what's our 1-3? Oh no, it'll be this one here. I'm sort of crabbing in. Okay, it's fine actually. Yeah, it's this long one here. We're kind of on an angle to it at this point. It's okay. This is actually not too bad. We're looking good, feeling great. Not really looking good, nor feeling great. Apart from that though, it's good. Nice little airfield over here actually. Okay. We can start thinking about throwing some flaps on pretty soon. That's not the proper procedure, by the way, but since we're sort of doing this crab, like coming downwind on the angle, which is not correct, we will do this. We're going to just improvise. If in doubt, make it up. That's my new saying. Used to be if in doubt, risk it. Oh yeah, we are kind of, I suppose. We are kind of on the right angle here. Not quite parallel to the runway, but pretty close. In fact, and our altitude is actually pretty good. We go ahead and just set our altitude there to this. Let's have a look here, boys. Where is the threshold? There it is. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. It's not quite. We're a little bit angled. But, how about we do it? Let's get rid of that. Autopilot's off. Pull our power right back. Holding off. Should have our, I think, about 1700 is where we want to be. We're a little bit too fast. So we'll just do this. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. Okay. Hold off. How we're looking for revs. It's a little bit too slow this time. When we get 80 is good. Now we can start to trim for about 75. How we're looking here. Bloody brilliant. Okay. Pretty much established on base. We're going to have to just keep turning. Not usually something you do. Let's just trim for 70. We should be able to roll out on a very short final here in pretty good position. Trimming for about 70. A little bit fast. Here we go. It's not so bad. We'll get final flaps on. Let's go ahead and full mixture, carb heat off. A little bit low here, boys, but let's grab a bit of altitude. A lot low here, actually. It's all good, though. I'm happy with this speed. We're right on the number of 70, which is about where I want to be. Nose up. Of course, using your power for altitude. And then using your attitude for speed. So you really your nose down then. Get that speed up a bit. And then a bit of altitude. A little bit low here, boys. It's fine. We've got into a good position now, though. Right on the numbers, looking good. Let's cut that engine across the threshold. Well, we are falling out of the sky a little bit more. A little bit high there. Oops. A little bit of power. Hold it off. Hold it off.
Dispatch to pilot.
Woo!
That looked like a butter smooth landing from here.
Wasn't the best.
Please exit the runway and taxi to parking.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Roger that. Wasn't brilliant, but we'll take it. Landing light is off. We're going to taxi across the grass because we've got our four-wheel drive wheels on. You're parked next to the Halo dropship thing. RAF Microsoft Flight Simulator Attention, you're not authorized to fly in military airspace. Excellent. That's exactly what I want to hear. Anything that we're unauthorized to do is exactly what where we want to be. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that mixture. That'll do the job.
Transporter. Cargo unloading in progress. Stand by, pilot.
Okay, we'll stand by. Okay, let's grab our Neofly across here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to burn us a little bit on this one, I'd say. Reward 69 XP. Your A qualification. Okay, payload is good. Just wait for these guys to get off. We don't need the GSX. Not sure why that's up there, boys.
Transporter from dispatch.
There we go, 38.
Cargo unloaded and checked. It is always a pleasure to work with you.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're up to $38,000. XP. We're kind of heading towards the
Let's
next
get out
rank.
of here.
So that was pretty successful, apart from stalling on takeoff, which was a minor inconvenience, to say the least. Let's go ahead and chock this up. Chocks, toe downs. Boom, boom. Let's do this. Now we look like a real champion. How about that? Attention, exit the aircraft with your hands up. You're under arrest for invading the military area. I'm just constantly under arrest, so that's all good. Get a good meal in the jail. Nice comfy bed. And we'll need to share a toilet with 13 other men. Nothing wrong with that. Great time. Thanks, Fontana. Anyway, everybody, hey, that's us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Dave, if you're still on, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that donation. We will be back into it next weekend. And I don't know what we're going to fly. We'll figure it out. Maybe we will... maybe we might give the 787 a bit of a whirl. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, guys, go and throw your screenshots up on the Discord. Apart from that, as always, shut up, don't eat yellow snow, and until next time, everybody, take it easy.